Hi, everyone. Jennifer from The Profitable Agent joining you today on April 29th. So, tomorrow is April 30th, the tax deadline. And if you just closed a commission or you're about to in the next 24 hours, the next day matters more than you think because most realtors who close a deal do the same thing. They celebrate, which they should. Then they either panic about taxes or ignore them completely. Both of those responses will cost you. Type commission in the comments if you've recently closed a deal and you're not sure what to do with the tax side of things. I work exclusively with realtors. It's all I do. You guys know that. And one of the most conversations I have goes something like this. A realtor closes a $20,000 commission. They're excited. They pay some bills, maybe treat themselves a little. And then April rolls around and they realize they never set anything aside for taxes. That $20,000 felt like 20,000, but it wasn't. And the deadline is now tomorrow. That's the conversation I want to help you avoid starting today. Here's what makes realtor income different from a salary job and why it catches so many people off guard. When you're on salary, your employer deducts your taxes before you ever see the money. It's handled, it's invisible. When you earn a commission, that $20,000 lands in your account in full, every dollar of it, and you feel like it's all yours. But a portion of it, depending on your income for the year, belongs to CRA. And if you spend it before you set that portion aside, you're going to be scrambling. And scrambling the day before the deadline, that's where mistakes are made. Type truth in the comments if this hits a little too close to home. Okay, so let's make this practical. If you've just closed a commission or you're expecting one soon, here's exactly what I want you to do. Step number one is set aside your tax portion immediately. Before you pay anything, before you celebrate, before you do anything else, move a portion of that commission into a separate account. Not your operating account, not your personal account, a separate savings account that you don't touch. Make it at a separate bank so you remove the temptation to dip into that account, okay? How much? As a general rule, typically you're a sole proprietor, you need 25 and 35% in order to pay your tax obligation to CRA. However, with Profit First, we suggest that you start somewhere small and build a habit. So even starting with 1% is okay. Your exact number is going to depend on your situation, but something is always better than nothing. On a $20,000 commission, up to 35% is $5,000 to $7,000 set aside. It feels like a lot in the moment. It feels like nothing compared to the penalty and interest notice that you get from CRA. Again, start small, guys. I know 5,000 to 7,000 is something that not a lot of people can do right away, but starting with 1% and moving that percentage up every single quarter is something absolutely attainable. Step number two, capture every expense connected to that deal. Every coffee meeting, every kilometer driven, every piece of marketing that you paid for, every subscription that you use to run your business. A slow market or a big commission, it doesn't matter. The deductions don't care, but you have to capture them. If they're not recorded, they don't exist. Missed deductions on a $20,000 commission could mean you're paying tax on $3,000 to $5,000. You didn't have to. That's real money. Step number three, is file tomorrow, no matter what, okay? Even if your records aren't perfect, even if you're not sure you have everything, even if you owe money right now and you don't have it, filing late when you owe triggers a 5% penalty on your balance plus 1% for every month after that. Filing on time, even if you can't pay in full, limits that damage. You can set up a payment plan with CRA. You cannot undo a late filing penalty. A filed return with an imperfect number is always better than a perfectly filed return filed late. Type filing in the comments if you needed to hear that reminder today. Okay, here's what I really want you to take away from today. Tomorrow's deadline is not just about this year, it's about what you decide to do differently going forward. The realtors who I work with feel calm at tax time. Yes, they actually exist, guys. They're not making excuses. They feel good. They aren't actually making more money than you. That's the thing. They just have a system for their money. They know what to set aside, they know what to track, they know what's coming. That calm is available to you. It just requires one decision to get the right help. The market is shifting. Commissions are moving again. If a busier season is ahead of you, before the rush, this is the best time to get your financial house in order. I want to speak to the realtor who closed a deal this week and is feeling a mix of relief and dread. That relief of the deal came through, the dread of not knowing what that means for your taxes. You don't have to figure this out alone. That's exactly what I'm here for. Knowing is always better than guessing, and a plan, even a late one, is always better than no plan. I have limited clarity call spots available, and given that tomorrow is the deadline, these are going to go super fast. In 30 minutes, we can look at your actual numbers, figure out where you stand with this commission and with your filing, and map out exactly what to do next. No stress, no judgment, just clarity. The booking link is in the comments right now. Grab your spot before they're gone. And if you know a realtor who just closed a deal and has no idea what to do with their tax side of it, please share this video with them right now. You might just save them from a very expensive mistake. Thank you all for watching. Jennifer from The Profit out. We'll see you again soon.